The fog's shadow. The town of Port Shadow was always cold, but the fog tonight didn't just hide. It felt like a hungry thing. Chief Elias Miller ran a hand over his face, feeling the grit of 3 sleepless nights. It wasn't just 3 people gone. It was 3 people taken, and 1 gruesome thing left behind. Sarah Jenkins, the student, was first, then Emily Vance, the quiet librarian. No witnesses, no struggle. But near the spot where Emily vanished, they found a single gold earring, carefully placed on a wet stone. It was clean, but the faint dark stain of the lobe it had been torn from was still visible on the post. Now Amelia Thorne, the bookshop owner, was gone. Miller stared at the map. 3 dots, all last seen within a few blocks of the pier. It wasn't a snatch and grab. It was a hunter collecting trophies, leaving behind unsettling signs of his meticulous cruelty. The Lighthouse Tavern. Nothing good ever walked out of that place, he muttered, the taste of cheap coffee bitter on his tongue. It sat on the edge of the pier, a rotting timber shell, the kind of place where the town's secrets went to get drunk and die. Miller pulled open the heavy oak door. The fog was a wall of wet wool behind him. Inside, Mr. Finn, the night watchman, was wiping down the bar, too clean for a place this old, this grimy. "Chief Miller," Finn said, his voice flat, his eyes staying on the rag. "The air is heavy. Always makes people desperate." Miller leaned in. "Tell me again, Finn, about the night Amelia left. Did she look afraid?" "She left around midnight, Chief, into the fog. Walked away, same as the others." Miller ignored the lie in Finn's monotone. His eyes were fixed on the floor, on the perfect, polished wood near the entrance. The floor was spotless, unnaturally so. Sarah, Emily, Amelia, all last seen walking away from the pier, out into the town, yet they vanished near the tavern. Miller crouched, running a finger over the grain of the wood, searching for a flaw in Finn's meticulous charade. It wasn't a scratch, not from a chair, not from a boot. It was a faint, repeated depression like a miniature track, a tiny scrape from a small, thin wheel. 3 parallel lines, faint but undeniable, the same kind that would roll a medical cart or a gurney. The fog didn't steal people. It was a curtain. Someone wasn't just moving them. They were wheeling them out, silent and helpless, like cold, discarded luggage. The truth wasn't a mystery solved. It was a new, far colder kind of terror, waiting right here in Port Shadow's darkest shadow.